Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here with me today. We're diving into a topic that can feel a bit daunting for many, but trust me, it doesn't have to be. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by budgeting, like you're drowning in a sea of numbers and financial jargon, you're definitely not alone. It's a common feeling, and honestly, it's why so many people avoid budgeting altogether. Seriously, with all the complicated spreadsheets, the endless rows and columns, and the need to track every single coffee purchase, it can feel absolutely impossible to even get started. It's enough to make anyone throw their hands up in frustration. But today, I want to show you one of the simplest and most powerful budgeting methods out there. A method that cuts through the complexity and offers a clear, straightforward path to financial control. I'm talking about the 50-30-20 rule. It's a budgeting strategy that's easy to remember, easy to implement, and incredibly effective. This method can help you take control of your money, reduce financial stress that might be weighing you down, and actually work towards your financial goals, whether that's buying a house, traveling the world, or simply feeling more secure about your future. All of this without turning you into a human calculator or requiring you to spend hours poring over complicated financial reports. It's about simplicity and sustainability. So what exactly is the 50-30-20 rule? What makes it so effective, and how can you start using it today? Here's the gist. You split your take-home pay, that's the money you actually receive after taxes and deductions, into 3 big chunks. Think of it as dividing a pie into 3 distinct slices. 50% goes towards your needs, the things you absolutely must pay for to survive and function. This includes stuff you literally can't live without, the non-negotiable expenses that keep a roof over your head and food on the table. 30% is for wants, the things that aren't essential for survival, but greatly enhance your quality of life. This is the fun stuff that makes life enjoyable, the things you choose to spend money on because they bring you joy and satisfaction. And the last 20%, this is arguably the most important piece of the puzzle. That's for savings and paying down debt. It's your ticket to long-term financial security and freedom. I love this method because it's just so easy to remember. The percentages are straightforward, and it works with almost any income level, whether you're just starting out in your career or you're a seasoned professional. No need for fancy budgeting apps that require a steep learning curve or meticulously tracking every single cent you spend. It's just broad categories that make sense for most of us, allowing for flexibility and adaptability in your spending habits. It's all about balance. You're making sure the essentials are covered, you're not depriving yourself of the things you enjoy, and you're still saving for the future, building a solid foundation for your long-term financial well-being. Let's break it down a little more and dive into each of these categories in detail. Step 1. Allocate half your income, that's 50%, to needs. This is the foundation of your budget. This includes your rent or mortgage payment, the biggest housing expense for most people. It also covers utilities like electricity, water, gas, and internet service. And of course, groceries, the cost of feeding yourself and your family. Don't forget transport, whether that's a car payment, insurance, gas, or the cost of public transportation, the basics that get you from point A to point B. If your needs are eating up more than half your income, consistently exceeding that 50% threshold, it might be time to look for ways to cut back and reevaluate your spending habits. Maybe you can shop around for a better phone plan with a lower monthly rate, consider moving to a more affordable place if your rent is too high, or commit to cooking at home a bit more often, instead of relying on expensive takeout. It's about making sure necessities fit comfortably within your budget, not the other way around. You want your budget to serve you, not control you. Next up, 30% for wants. This is where you get to have some fun. These are the things that make life fun and enjoyable, the discretionary spending that adds flavor to your daily routine. This could include going out for drinks with friends, a social activity that helps you unwind and connect with others. It also covers streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, or Spotify that provide entertainment and relaxation. Think about your hobbies, vacations, and other leisure activities that you enjoy. And yes, that morning coffee from your favorite coffee shop definitely falls into the wants category. The idea isn't to ban all guilty pleasures or deprive yourself of the things you love. It's just to set a healthy limit and be mindful of your spending habits, ensuring that your wants don't overshadow your needs and savings goals. If your wants are creeping up past that 30% mark, consistently exceeding your allocated budget, see if there are a few things you could swap for cheaper alternatives, or simply skip altogether. It's about enjoying life and indulging in your passions, but not at the expense of your long-term financial priorities and goals. And finally, the most crucial part, 20% goes straight to savings and debt repayment. This is where you build your financial future. This is where the magic happens, where you start to see real progress towards your financial goals. Whether you're diligently building an emergency fund to cover unexpected expenses, proactively saving for retirement to secure your future, or aggressively tackling credit card debt to free yourself from financial burdens, this chunk of your income is what helps you build real financial security and achieve your long-term aspirations. I highly recommend automating this part of the process, setting up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings or investment accounts. This way, you're not tempted to spend what you meant to save, and you're consistently contributing to your financial goals without even thinking about it. Out of sight, out of mind, the money is automatically transferred before you even have a chance to consider spending it. But trust me, your future self will thank you immensely for prioritizing savings and debt repayment today. Now here's the thing. The 50-30-20 rule is a starting point, a guideline, not a strict, unyielding law that you must adhere to at all costs. If you live somewhere particularly expensive, with a high cost of living, your needs might inevitably take up a slightly larger portion of your income. Or maybe you're highly motivated to pay down debt faster and become debt-free as quickly as possible. In that case, you might choose to bump up that savings percentage, allocating more than 20% of your income towards debt repayment. The key is to find what works best for you and your individual circumstances, tailoring the rule to fit your specific needs and goals. And remember to adjust as life changes, as your income fluctuates, and as your priorities evolve over time. One more tip: track your spending, at least for a month or two, to get a clear picture of where your money is actually going. There are so many great budgeting apps out there that can help you with this process, making it easier than ever to monitor your expenses. Popular options include Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, and many others. Many banks even offer built-in budgeting tools within their mobile apps, providing a convenient way to track your spending and manage your finances. Set up a few notifications to alert you when you're approaching your spending limits, and check in with your budget once a week to review your progress. And I promise, you'll be amazed at how quickly you get the hang of it and how much more in control you feel of your finances. So why does this rule matter so much? Why should you even bother with budgeting in the first place? Because it's about finding balance in your financial life, not striving for some unattainable level of perfection. You're covering your essential needs, enjoying your wants, and indulging in the things that bring you joy, and proactively setting up your future for success, all without spending hours crunching numbers and feeling overwhelmed by the process. So give it a try and see how it feels. Experiment with the 50-30-20 rule and see how it can transform your relationship with money. I promise budgeting doesn't have to be a painful or restrictive experience. It can actually be empowering and liberating. The 50-30-20 rule really is the easiest and most sustainable budgeting method you'll ever try. It's a game changer for anyone looking to simplify their finances and achieve their financial goals. Thanks so much for watching. I truly appreciate you spending your time with me. If you found this video helpful and informative, please hit the like button and drop your favorite budgeting tip or any questions you have in the comments below. I love hearing from you. And of course, subscribe to the channel for more practical money advice, personal finance tips, and strategies to help you achieve your financial dreams. Don't wait any longer. Start using the 50-30-20 rule today. Take action and implement this simple yet powerful budgeting strategy in your own life. And take that first crucial step toward a brighter, more secure, and more fulfilling financial future. You've got this. Like this video and subscribe my channel, Finance Hub 2, for more financial tips and tricks.